Fester is done fuming the flowers, and thus giving me the compost. The stinky. Let's go downstairs real quick. You have no idea how much of a pain this was. 100% with this stuff. Just to get. But I managed. No. Not going back up there. Not yet anyways. We had to fill this stuff up with some nice pretty flowers. Make this into a junk room, because that's what we do. Of course. Yep. This looks bad, but I don't care. And now we need to get that shelf. Yep. And then we're poor again. As it should be.
The curse has been lifted. I can feel it. Everything is peaceful. Ick.
All I know is this means my water is safe and I can finally get a drink. Here I go! Cannonball into the pool! It tastes so good.
Maybe to you, but not for the next person who drinks after you polluted the water.
True. And that, folks, will finish this. And, yeah, there we go. Here we go. So now we're at the level 35. So that's cool. Now, this is going to be interesting to see how many parts to this, because I don't think I'll do one long part. We'll see. I'll just want to finish everything and then do that, like kind of like what I did with the thing, you know, the last event we got going on here. Compile gemstones, cursed gold, omni crystals, dark gargoyle, black, whatever, blah blah blah. Dimensions, rugs, and gemstone tree. Alright. Cool. Now what about that pack? Let's unlock this. Oh, I need money. But shouldn't there be a pack? There should be. There it is. Yeah, so it gives us the costumes we need, which is great. Comes with 3 of those. Jewel rugs, diamond sofa. So really not a whole lot, but it does give us some of this stuff. New zone. And some money. Well, it's unfortunate because I really don't want to do the ruby, because it's going to be the coins that I'm going to be a pain of. But, oh well. It'll help to try to catch up with saving on rubies for the costumes, at least. Still, man, this is just like, it's sucky that that's the case, but yeah, and apparently that's now open. I heard it. Yeah, so it's right there. Dark Priestess, Prospector, and Diamond Dress. So I really didn't need all those items, did I? Thinking about it in hindsight. And, oh yeah, she's not in her costume. I thought she was. Yeah, so I need that. 30. I mean, I do have the money for it right now. Fester, do you have any new animation? Yeah, you need the piles of jewels, though. And then Grandma. Where's she? Where is Grandma? Is she busy right now? I don't think so. Let's see. No, she's there. Yeah, so, again, help us with getting some items, so that's always good. Let's unlock this, though. Yeah, because this is what we'll need. So what is this? I guess it's just a decoration, I guess. It's sucky. Oh, good. Family desires I have to do. Great. Anyways, Ascension is the next quest.
Wednesday, do you see that huge hole in the top of the cavern?
We're in the bottom of the pit, Pugsley. That hole is our exit to get out of here. We can climb these stone blocks to reach it, but we'll need some helmets and rope. The rope will also be useful for tying you up for torture sessions after we get out.
Alright, so rope, mining helmet, and map parts. So I could do that, or I can just have Bugsley make it. How about that game? Yeah, that's what I thought. Screw you. Making me do stupid stuff. Maps? Yeah, so it's only upstairs that I remember. So I guess let's get the ropes then. So 1, I think it's 5, right? Yeah, so 2, 3, 4. Oh, you don't do ropes, so you suck. 5. Okay, so those are the 5. Yeah, so make our way. So this is going to be a while. But let's hope this works, at least. How far are we to completing this? Morticia needs 2 more. Fester needs only 1 more. And as well as Grandma. Interesting. What is she missing? Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, 40. Alright, well. It's kind of meaning that if I buy some of this stuff, then I don't need the rubies per se. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't, if you know what I mean. So I'm kind of tempted to just kind of buy some of the costumes that are, like, for example, here, right? And then Ichabod has something too. Yeah, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, like there. And does he have an animation? He does, and it gives us a katana. I'll think about it to try to get these because, you know, we'll see how this turns out because part of it's also the other stuff too. So I'll make my way with that and we'll go from there. And hopefully all the other stuff I can get easy. Actually, you know what? Might as well put those stuff down that I need because I don't think Morticia, Fester, or whatever is... No, they're not, right? Well, Morticia is, but Grandma and Fester isn't, so might as well get their items down. Because this will most likely be asked of me at some point. So, this is kind of... There. One of the stuff anyways. Unlock at 36, eh? Interesting. That's weird. I wonder why. So that's the next one. Fascinating. Well, Grandma can actually do a quest now. Oh yeah, she's up there, so she can't do anything. For now. Grandma. Oh, you know, I might as well do Fester as well, because he's going to be asked to get this stuff here. The pile of gemstones. Most likely. Knowing the game. Knowing this game. That's an inevitability. I know, I should have probably not bought this stuff, but at the same time, I really just want this to be kind of done. Tasting merchandise. Oh, a prospector. You know. Where's Grandma? Grandma was somewhere. Let me see if I can find her. Where did she disappear? Oh, don't tell me she's in the hidden area here. Oh well, old-fashioned way it is then. Whatever animation it is, lift the curse. Oh, she was over there. So, let's see Grandma first. So what she does. She just kind of does the praying thing. Fascinating. So these are just interesting gems and cursed stuff, so... Cool. You know, it's decent for what it is. Not too bad, but still. It's something. Actually, when I think about it, depending on how far I get to and how much stuff I have left, I could just buy all the other non-costumes I need and the simulation to be 100% complete, but we'll see what ends up happening. Then we got good old Prospector Fester. So this is what he does. He just takes a gem, he's like, whoa, and he just bites into it, and he puts it in his pocket. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. And here's the thing. I figured I'm going to need to buy these anyways because they drop items that I need that I don't need to craft. And the other thing too is that they most likely will ask me, hey, put down these things down for the quest line. So That's the way I'm looking at it. Hopefully it pays off, and I'm not going to regret it at all, but we'll see. How long until this is done? 3 hours, okay. Yeah, so that's interesting design. Anyways, we should put down these items that we have here, right? Which is probably the first. Yeah, so he can have the diamond thing there. Jewelry rug. Again, I guess. And then we got a bunch of trees. 3 to be precise. Ooh, glowy. Nice. I'll just put the 1 down for now. I don't think they need these in the quest line because they cost rubies, and that'd be really crappy for them to do. I think this is just extra stuff if you want to get it. You have it. You know, like for example, diamond, ruby, all that stuff. Yeah. It's just one of those things, right? But I think that's about it. Yeah, because then I need to get the onyx crystal, the dark gargoyle, black quartz table set, and the quartz armchair. Yeah, so those are the things I need to get at some point. And then I guess I need to sell some stuff as well when I get a chance. I mean, I can, but actually, now that I think about it, there's another character who wants. Yeah, so you go back upstairs and do the thing, because we need that. Because this is the way I'm going to get money. Hopefully, have luck, somebody will want something, so we'll do that. And, okay, so Morticia's the only one who can do that right now. Wednesday, we'll do that box thing again, because it is needed. So she needs, really... I'll draw on the mat, so she also has something there. Does she? She doesn't have any new thing, does she? So this is an animation from what I think. From what I gathered. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And she has a lot of costumes. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Anyways, good to know. Alright, so I'll get to do that and see how we turn out, so... Yeah, fun indeed. Well, I say fun, but not really, but you know what I mean. It's an inevitability, right? So, good to know. So I do need the dark gargoyle at some point. How much is that exactly? Yeah, 9,000. Yee. Okay, well, it's gonna be a while, but I'll try my best with this. What do you drop? I got a katana, that's right. Alright. Anyways, that's it for now. Right, so, currently right now, this is where we're at. I feel like I won't be able to do this until tomorrow. Yeah, because it's 12 hours, and by the time that happens, I'm going to be at work. So, when I come back home, we'll be done with that part. What's-his-face was here, and he helped me get a card for her, so I only need 1 more to get the pig bathrobe, and then we'll have her be able to do the looking for a snack, because that's all she does is just eats, right? But anyways, go downstairs real quick because I want to do something. Anyways, we're back down here for a reason, as you can probably give a good guess, namely, it's this. So now this is unlocked. Let's see this. This is the drill crafting station. So, it gives family rings, black diamond skull necklace, which, we should have characters that can do this for us, so not really too important. For example, does faster, gives us the diamonds. What does grandma do? Oh, it gives us gold bars. Gold bars! So, the only one who can do rings is Wednesday, but I need to get items down for that. But we're going to get Morticia because she actually drops us the necklace right here. So let's just put this down. So that way she has something she can do. Yeah, there we go. Lots down the drain, sadly. But now, we could see her trying jewelry. When she's in her costume. Which is nice. So let's see this. So this is what she does. Oh, nice. So she's just kind of looking at this. I see. So she grabs something she likes, puts it on her ring, shines, like, and then she just puts it back. And she starts looking at. So, okay, so I see what she's doing to try with jewelry. It's simplistic, you know, it's nothing too major, but it does its job. It does the messaging. You're like, I get it, right? That's what you want to do, right? For some of these don't have to be too extravagant, but still, it's like, you know, you still want something good out of it, but still, it's decent for what it is. But anyways, yeah, that's it for there. All right, cool. Alright, so anyways, let's just see this right here. So the next crafting, well, that's a scene, I think. And yeah, so that's it. So there's no other crafting. So the only other crafting is actually going to be here, which I think it's all done. Here, which that seems to be done. And then there's this, which is there. Which is surprising because I thought, you know, we got maximum security ward, forgotten crypt, then it's the temple ruined, the boiler room, and then the sacrificial chamber, and then this is just forgotten tunnels. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I love how this area is just so crowded at the moment. But hey, whatever, right? So, part of me feels like at this point is like one chamber, like 2 chapters, here, like weird videos, but we'll see what ends up happening, what I get to do. But, you know, it's the first time I'm trying to do this, but I think if so long as this is going the right way, and then the sacrifice was getting money down, I know I shouldn't have, but whatever, right? I'm not too bothered with it. But anyways, doing this should, in quotation marks, I should be able to complete everything before the end of the year. And I should get everything check marked. So that's good. We'll see what ends up happening, though. So wish me luck. So we got this here. So we'll continue with that. So I think what I'm going to do is... The idea is the last thing I'm going to do is finish off Assimilation with the last quest line. And then probably buy the rest of the costumes if reason to believe, like, I don't really need these costumes, but just to get a check mark, and seeing how I'm probably not going to waste all the gems if I'm buying into the packs or something like that. But what I am going to do is most likely probably going to buy most of all these decoration stuff and start building them. So the idea is, as soon as I get here, it's like quick, because I have a feeling that it's going to take a while and just to get them set up and ready to go. So that way it wouldn't be too long. But I don't know. I'm not sure how long these are supposed to be, but I think we're coming close to finishing this level 20 stuff. So we'll see what happens. I can't stop winning. I got myself a big backboard card. Yay! 1 costume down. Let's see what this looks like. There you go. Where you be right now? Actually, we'll do it downstairs. Wait, hold on. What do you need? What is that? Oh, that's the bonbon stuff. Oh. Yeah, from the thing. Yeah, oh, that's Margot's thing. Let's go see this. Because if I'm not mistaken, she's going to go all the way over here. Well, I have to watch her, because if I don't, bad things happen. So let's see this. It's in the bathroom, right? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's just see this. Yeah. So she's just throwing a bunch of stuff. She's trying to look for something to eat because she smells the yummy food, but it's just a scent. So she's very unhappy about that. That's my guess anyways, but there you go. throwing a bunch of stuff on the floor. Spoiled child. But, yeah. So now we just need one more costume of her, and then she's all done. And, we might be getting that at some point soon-ish. But we'll see. But yeah, anyways, we'll just do one more round of this, and then we will go! Okay, good. Alright, let's go downstairs, because, we got something to complete. Yep. Gotta keep reminding me that. At least, you know, that's gonna be something that's gonna keep on going until the end days, sadly. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is, once the event ends, I'm gonna be filming a bunch of stuff upstairs. One of them is gonna be just showing everything up, the costumes and everything like that. Once I'm done down here, I'll show all the costumes, show this one round, and then finish the assimilation and show one more round, and then that should be done. There's some things I want to film upstairs before the game officially ends, so that'll be something for my off time. But anyways, let's click on Pugsley and be done our first quest.
That was a tough climb. Our ancestors should have left some stairs for us.
Stop complaining, Gomez. Look at what this new section of the catacomb holds.
Beautiful gems.
It's full of treasure! Gemstones, crystals, even golden ingots!
Did you say gold?
It's undoubtedly cursed, which makes it even more interesting.
Definitely. Uncle Fester will love it. It was everyone else. Setting up shop. Now hopefully this starts without having to click on her.
Look at what I found under the rubble. A table for crafting jewelry.
Oh well. Never mind.
Table sounds like something used for work. Not interested, Kurita.
Don't stop complaining like you're gonna do anything.
Let's get some light so we can learn more. Think of the riches we can make.
Yeah, good thing Hunter wasn't around when this was going on, because I don't know, maybe he would want that.
Well, when you put it that way, I suddenly intrigued.
Alright, cool. So now we just need light spells. So that's you. I believe another character can also do that. Let's see this. Yeah, Wednesday with the ice magic. But she does right then there. And then I believe Parker is another one. So that should get so that should be everybody. So not too bad. And yeah, we got these characters here doing this stuff. I guess we should free them too. Not like I wanted to, but you know, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so this should, hopefully, we should get this going just fine. So, yeah, that's that. I guess let's go down to assimilation now. And see where we're last left off there. Alright, so we should be done with this.
So, Ringo, do you want a job running this facility? You're going to pay me to pick up all this garbage? I accept.
He's like Oscar the Grouch. He just loves trash.
Collecting trash is a hobby of mine. I would have done this job for free.
Weird hobby, but okay. Also, that's very sad we don't get to see your other two bandmates. I mean, we did see them, but we didn't see them in-game. Oh well, that sucks for them.
You still can. I'll just have your salary sent to me instead.
You'll do that for me? Man, thanks a lot, Gomez. You're a real pal.
Alright. Yeah. Anyways, now it's gas and cash. Yeah, okay. Put down the gas station. Alright. Where is it? Let's see what damages we got going on here. Ew. Okay, so wood and fireflies and metals. Okay.
Our citizens are having to drive too far to get gas for their cars.
Let's put in a gas station then.
What? I don't have to convince you to build this important service?
Nope. It'll bring a ton of money. Gas stations are a cash cow.
And put a trash can. Just one and then customize it. Well, we know what I'm going to do with that one. There you go. Now we're gonna do trash fire. There you go. So now we just need to get the gas station up and running. Sounds good. Alright, so I'm gonna do that with my off time. Not out of curiosity, with the street sweeper. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah. You can do that. It does have a skin. So let's see this. So I got the pink one, and then we got... Oh god, that looks cool, but at the same time, you know, I don't need to do it, so I'm not going to. At the moment. Maybe in the future when I feel like it, but yeah, at the moment it's like, nah, we're good. Anyways, that should be it for now. So I'll get the characters to do their stuff, and we'll go from there. Sounds good. So we're done with this. Got that, and then finally do this. And that should be done.
I bet this area was used to craft jewelry from the gold and gems in the mines.
And now it's all mine! Or ours, I guess. Let's see if we can get it to work. I can't believe you said work, Gomez! I didn't know you were capable of it.
Oh my god, Fester, you look horrible. I know the whole point is to be like, I'm a prospector. Yeah, like, I get that, but god, you look like you're like an old man who has, like, lost his teeth and everything, right? Just the beard and everything. It doesn't, oh god. Alright, yeah. Fun indeed, but, you know, prospector, whatever his face. A cursed blessing.
Just look at these piles of gems and gold ingots. Imagine how we can exploit it.
There's just one problem. All these gold ingots are cursed.
I love how Grandma looks here. It's kind of creepy and all that stuff. Something, too, that I've noticed is that all the costumes, new costumes, they end up having profile pictures for. So keep that in mind. I'm curious about when we get to the final one, why they look the way they do. But I guess we'll find out.
That just makes him more valuable to us. It's a blessing, in fact. Not if we're selling these to normal people. We have to remove the curse.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that? You know, go to Uncle Fresh. I'm sorry, I can't stop it. Boring gold bars. I love that. So, Grandma can do that. Is it only Grandma, though? Ooh. Okay, sorry about that. That, lost connection there for a second. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, like, is Grandma the only one who can actually do that? Let's just see this real quick. Yeah, it seems like Grandma's the only one. Well, no, unless it go down, hold on. Yeah, so you get it for crafting here. Alright, well, I guess we could just do that. And then I guess have Wednesday also do the, what do you call it? Do the thing. You know, to get the pickaxe. Man, it's so long. Oh, she's the one who gives the baby training swords. Okay, well, that's something interesting to know. Let's see. So this is 8 o'clock. Yeah, that should be fine. It's gonna be 12 hours anyways. But, yeah, so what I mean by that is if you look over here, I think somebody wants... Let's just sell this here. Somebody wants baby training sword, I think it was. Yeah, Socrates. I love it. Like, I need book parcels. Have you seen the Addams co-package? Him and talking his gibberish. Let's hunt for Atom Shapers. It's like, I desire perfection. Let's hunt for a growl. Nothing. Have you seen Smoothie? Where's my bug cookie? May I ask you? And then the other thing too is like you know, this is weird that I don't pay attention to that, but it's just interesting with their comments, right? Anyways, that's it for now. I will return when some interesting stuff happens, but yeah, as I predicted, we do need the gems and stuff, so cool. Alright, I'm back to do this and get Grandma. Alright, here we go.
These gold bars are now perfectly boring with the curse removed. Bah! But think of the interesting things we can buy when we sell them, Gomez.
Yeah, like cursed objects.
A boring means to a cursed end. I like the way you think, Fester.
That's why I'm your favorite brother. My only favorite brother. Oh, yeah.
I know. Yeah, I might as well enjoy the what little left of this, right? Before it goes bye-bye. Oh, good, Margot. Hopping for diamonds. I wonder what this is all about.
What an amazing assortment of jewelry and gems you have here, Morticia. Take a look around to see if there's anything you like, Margot.
That's very nice of her. Also, that's a very nice dress.
How does one look on me? Or this one? This one? How about this one?
You should get yourself a pink one. I mean, that fits your color scheme.
Too bad you don't have more fingers. Then you could try on more at one time.
Yep. Oh boy, we need fingers. Which means he has to taste it. He's the only one who can do that, right? Other than that, I have to be lucky. I don't know if she can do that too with the ice cream. Wait, hold on. Do you do two? You give me two. Ooh, hey now. Very fancy. Yeah, that's it. So so we get three. So not bad. Not bad. However, what I'm going over is yeah. No. No. Wednesday, my girl. 90. What can I can do that. Guess that. That. How much more? Oh, okay, this will do it. There you go. Doing the old lazy way. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to do this anyways because, you know, decoration and whatnot. Nice. Look at that glow. Oh, Wednesday. Yes, my dear girl. You got this share scheme. Let's do this. Why don't we? And while you're over there, I should probably sell some more things. Just so I can hit the da-na-na-na, you know. Speak of the devil. Yep, the cookie boxes. Well, I guess it's gonna go the let's go gambling, but... So this is her animation. Oh, that is... Okay, that right there is a very... I get what this is trying to do, right? She's talking to the statue, but this is just her talking animation, except maybe with movement of her arms and head, but you know, it's not, you know what I mean. Yes, worth it. But I'm sure I'm going to have to put this down anyway, so it just saves me the trouble. Still, though. Oh. Anyways, I figured... Yeah, I think that's good enough right now. Anyways, how much does this get me? 740 and 100. That doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I feel like we're gonna have to go. Let's go gambling. And I joke about that, but you know, it's what it is. It's a loot box, right? Oh, it's a cookie box. But I remember this was a big deal back then. Okay, so right there. So I would have to do 5, a bunch, to get some items and whatnot. So I'll do that in my off time. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's it. So got that going for ourselves. You wanna know something dumb? You only get 150 for this. You can't increase it or anything like that. What I'm probably gonna do once I finish this quest line off and go into level 21, I'm going to just put a lot of the stuff down and get it all ready to go, so that way we don't have to wait. Right? That's my thought process. But that's not what I want to talk about. Like, I'm probably going to put some stuff of this stuff down, but look what happens now if I want to buy something. Oh, that is really annoying. I hate that so much. Right. Got this going on here. Got it full again. And now it's back down. Cool. So I'm waiting for 3 hours, but we'll probably be back later on tonight. And I'm hoping after this we'll be done. I've already got one of these items down. So I'll be on my way of working on that. So I should probably do that now that I think about it. Get characters to get me wood. And this sounds so wrong. Oh, God. You know what's weird recently, they did this recently with Donald Duck on Hot Ones, and they recently now have Peter Griffin doing it. So they basically gone to a point where they stopped having human characters, and now they just have animated characters. So I've yet to watch it, but I've seen it, the poster of it. So I was like, oh, now I'm interested to watch it, because, you know, just curious. Also, what's weird is that there's an update. Apparently, the Simpsons Tapped Out video I released, the Sunsetting a Series, apparently that blew up. Lots of views on it. Not sure why, but okay, the algorithm loved it. So, yeah, that's weird. I guess it's probably because of the whole hot topic right now that the game's dying. So, you know, that kind of thing there. It's to be expected, but yeah, interesting. Anyways, I'll be back. I'll be trying to put some more of this stuff down. This one's game booth. Yeah, so I think what I've been doing is, so I've been doing stuff on the sides here. So I guess the next one would be, I'm gonna raise some money and then put these stuff down. I think that's what I'll do. All right, and then I'll get them ready to go. Sounds fun. All right, so I got this done.
How are you profiting from the gas station, Gomez? The gas prices is reasonable.
The gas price is just bringing in customers. The real money's in the store items.
Merchandising. We'll sell them Addams products at a high price.
Can I interest you in a Gomez calendar? A Gomez gas cup? A cup of Gomez coffee?
You know, I laugh at this, but I recently went to Burger King for an Addams meal, so it works. Hey, don't sigh. He's being smart right there, Margot. There we go. A quick question. Okay, so that would have been the end of it. A festival is in order is the final quest. Now, I feel as though we should go ahead and try to see if we can't finish this off. And part of me... I guess we should start it, because Gomez has something I need. Oh, thank God. I can get it from him without having to use him. But now he's out of commission. That sucks. Because I want to put this stuff down, because I know we're going to need to have this going. You know what? Fine, a festival is in order. We'll start this off, but we won't finish it. We'll see what ends up happening. Don't spoil it for me.
Now that we've rescued everyone from the Catacombs, we should have a celebration.
That's actually not a bad idea, Gomez. A festival would be great for assimilation.
Fantastic! I'll get the whole family involved in the preparations.
Why am I suddenly worried that the festival will turn into a disaster?
You should be. This is the Addams we're talking about. It's a grand finale, Margot. The game's gonna go down, and they're bringing you with them. Built the festival tent, which... Oh, I have not put... That's not the thing I put down. Whee! Fun. Where did I go? Oh, I went over there. Isn't that what this is? No, that's game booths. I need to put the festival tents. Totally different. Yeah, you know, you could go over here. What do I need? Alright, cloths and... So, cloth and boards. Okay, so that's something I have to work on. Out of curiosity... Oh, okay, no, so I don't sell anything there. Alright. Wow. This is certainly something. I'll give you that. But, man oh man. I don't know how to respond to this. I mean, I guess they're going with the, not the Addams way, but they're going with the, what do you call it? The Addams Family Halloween stories route, where they don't spoil the movie, but they kind of go ahead and show you or, you know, just assuming that this is what's going on. So, yeah, we'll just deal with that when we kind of go in here. Again, I just want to make sure I complete everything here before we go off anywhere else. So, I guess I'm going to try to do this when I can on my off time. So wish me luck, I guess. I'm testing the audio for this new microphone to see if it works with this game. And see if it actually, like, am I able to hear the music or if it mutes it, because I want to make sure I'm able to hear it, not mute it. So let's see if this works out well. Alright, so, yeah, this should be interesting. Anyway, sorry about that. I just want to keep this entertaining, but let's finish this off.
I've tried on everything I can find in the room, Morticia, but nothing is perfect. Personally, I find imperfect things more my style, but each to her own. If I could only have a big, bright diamond, I'd be incredibly happy.
Interesting statement. Alright, so now the next one is black ice.
You say you want a perfect diamond, Margot? Let me have a look around.
As your former lover, and with me your current lover, I will help you whatever. Because I say so.
This one's too small. This one has a flaw. Ah! What's this? Look at this huge diamond. It's totally black.
Ooh, black diamond. Nice.
That's a very, odd gem, Fester.
It's my specialty. Just wait until I cut and polish this beauty.
Black diamonds and wedding ring. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't someone do that? Like, is it Morticia? No. Hold on. Somebody do it. Well, you give me the wedding ring, so I guess you're not the one. Faster? Faster? That's what I thought. Don't you come lying to me. The wedding ring. So then I need the crystal. I mean, at least it's not too bad for price, but still, it's like, oh boy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah, and speaking of, I gotta do that. So, with that in mind, let's go gambling. This will do it. There we go. And I did that for this. Figured as much, but wanted to make sure and double check. You never know. Right? Oh, I got enough. I mean, I should probably do more because I need stuff from the simulation, but still. Makes it think. Yeah, I think that should be enough for now. Actually, you know what? I feel like I'll put that down once this is done. Because black diamond, what do I need for that? Yeah, sure, why not? Just one anyways. That'll help out. Anyways, so he'll be done 12 hours. Ooh. Alright. There'll be a day or so, not too bad, but, you know, weekends seem to be hard because I get so distracted with all the stuff and I'm working. You know, just not sleeping properly, that kind of thing. Anyways, I digress. I'll return later-ish. Now, I recently, over the weekend, got myself a microphone that I'm going to be testing out on Snoopy, but we're also going to see. It's kind of hard to say about here because, honestly, it's, you know, the series is about wrapping up, so it's kind of like hard to justify continuing with it, but, you know, it will be something to take a look into, perhaps in the future.
Thank you, Fester. But this diamond is too black, too monstrous for me.
That's too bad. I wonder if there's anyone else who could use it. Tish, look at this diamond. The deep of its dazzling darkness reminds me of your soul.
Oh, Gomez, you always say the most vile things. I adore it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's interesting with everything. Oh, Black Eyes, by the way. It is interesting to see how, like, you know, everything negative with them, and it's just like positive. It's weird. Anyways, don't crane your neck.
What's the big wooden contraption by the edge of the pit?
It looks like some kind of crane. But it needs major repairs.
It's a good thing you're super smart about fixing things, isn't it?
Well, I could bring up gemstones and minerals from the caverns. I'll give it a shot.
By the way, you might be wondering why it's focusing on the stairs. It's because they're doing the scene to be able to get trophies. So, that's why. I know, it's so stupid, but it's still funny. Anyways. But steel. You can... That was a weird look. Is it just him, though? I have to make it, don't I? I have to go upstairs. Alright, I'll look in a minute, but let's do this. 80, yeah. Well, I have to sell some stuff, don't I? Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff. And part of the reason is because, well, money, yeah, but the other reason is, sorry, I'm just focusing in on this right now. Yeah, sure. Okay, I got enough. Oh, I could do this too. Good, so now we need fungal gemstone, moldy bracelet. Okay. Is that the next thing coming up here? No, sorry, Grandma. Yeah, it is. Interesting, well, one of them is anyways. Alright, so at least we got that going on for ourselves. Let's go upstairs real quick. Yeah, this here. They're doing this because Calvo wants this. Although he's not going to get it, but I might as well have it just in case for future, right? And let's open up some boxes. How much do I need? Oh, I just need 3 more. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now it's just... Okay, good. We just need to do gambling again. I keep saying it like that. I know, it's just the memes on the mind. I'm sorry. But I'm going to probably do that again to get some items and whatnot. Because I don't know what else I'm going to use the rupees for except for opening up boxes. But I'll do that at some point, but not now. But anyways, if I were to click on this... Yeah, so they want me to make a battery. I have too many batteries, as you can see. And then this, which they want me to make that. And I just have enough because of soot. Yeah. Alright, well, that's it for now, I guess. And if curious about the simulation, I got all the items down. It's just getting all the crafting stuff going, and yeah, it should be all good to go in good time. And then I think I have all the items down besides the items you can put down for coins because reasons. Gomez, come on down. Give me the thing. Thank you. Trying to speed this up as fast as possible because I have, you know, we're getting close to the end of October, and I want to get at least somewhat fast area, maybe. Anyways, this is the thing.
I think the crane is working now, but I can't see what it's picking up.
Lean further over the edge, Pugsley. That's the only way to see.
I'm not falling for that. You just want me to go over the edge.
Don't worry. If you plummet to your death, I'll use the crane to bring up your corpse.
Well, that's thoughtful. But yeah, I know. Not good enough. Getting closer to finishing this, I think.
Now that we've repaired the crane and cleaned around it, I see something else. It's a gargoyle, glowing with mesmerizing colors.
Oh, good. I already got that down because I was lazy to get the rings. So, yay.
Gargoyles love hearing secrets, but they bring bad luck to anyone confiding in them. The concept of luck is overrated. I take my chances.
Have her do the animation, share schemes. Makes sense, but now we gotta do skull necklace. And I believe this also, Mommy Dearest does this. If I'm not mistaken. Mommy Dearest, thank you. So, with that, we got 1, 2, 3. How much do you do this for? 12 hours. And how much does this get made? 6 hours. So, most likely, I'll be crafting instead. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening, but we should get this done pretty quick. Sounds good. Alright. So, now we got that going for ourselves. And, oh yeah. I gotta do Let's Go Gambling, don't I? Alright. Well, I guess we should set this up. Well, we have some opening stuff, so let me get rid of this first. And then we can go ahead and do the thing. So, let me go ahead and get this video done. Alright. Normal box, but still. Alright, well. We got 5. Got lots to go. Let's see what happens. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Oh, I can't stop winning. I was gonna do something else, but I saw this, and I'm just like, oh, well, that's cool. I need that anyways, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So what do you know? I guess I come back at 9 o'clock and I'll be done. Cool. See, sometimes gambling works all the time. Maybe it's good for the... Oh, yeah, and we got this crappy box. No, thank you. I don't care. Thank you, though. But, I mean, it helps the progression, but still. Still funny. Alright, so that was this 14. Man, my money's gonna go down the drain, but alright, let's just continue. So I just want to add, they're really giving me some good items with this, honestly, because it just makes it a lot more easier when it comes to selling the stuff later for more coins. So, you know, I joke with the common one to be crap, but really it's not. They actually did a pretty good job when it comes to the loot box stuff, but anyways, continue on with the music. Ah. Yeah, I forgot about this. Thanks, I guess. Oh, all of it's done. Wow, look at that. Finally, for the first time ever, I finally got all of them done. Wow. I feel accomplished. Well, anyways, how far are we right now? God. My money. My rubies. My rubies! Anyways. This should do it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's so not worth it. Look at my rubies! Oh my god! That is horrible! But yeah, there's only the one quest now, so really it helps, but I feel like it's just gonna kill me. I still got a lot though, but still, it's like, you know what, why am I complaining? I'm not gonna use it for anything anymore. The game's gonna die. It's gonna go disappear. I might as well spend it. Spin! But still, I feel so, like, I like clinging on. I'm like a goblin or a dragon. I just hoard all my gold. I don't want to do anything with it. But yeah, I need to get closer to try to get these things done. I try to at least. So my hope is I want to try to see if I can get this done before November. And then get to here by December to finish this off. I should hopefully get it done. Worst comes to worst, I speed this up with using the rubies. But again, I'll take my time with this. But yeah, anyways, that's it for now. This is going to be a pain when it comes to editing this, but it'll be so worth it as far as for you guys to watch and remember this game's legacy. Because it sucks that it does to die, but that's the nature of these games, which sucks. But I'm glad I recorded it because no one else did, and that's sad. You have no idea how tempting these are, but as you can see, I put the newer items down. So those ones you just place down and that's it. Everything else needed a build time and it's finally done. So all I have to do is click it. So that's why I'm kind of holding it off right now. Now the thing is, you can only buy one of some stuff. So you can buy more game booths, festival fireworks, festival banners, and the food truck. Everything else is a one-time deal. So just keep that in mind. So with that in mind, I'm hopeful that this will go quickly. Because the idea is that this will end, like we'll come here to finally finish the game. So I have everything set up for that. So just be quickly going next. You know what I mean? Without having to do a whole lot of crafting and holding off on stuff. So that's the hope. As long as nothing else comes around there, that's the hope. So I think this should work out just fine. So yeah, we will not see you assimilation until probably the end of December. Which sucks, but hey, I want to follow tradition to the game, and that's just how it's going to be. Narrative-wise. So I am going to be testing something as far as the microphone goes. I'm going to be doing a test video with the Snoopy stuff. If I like what I hear, I'm going to be continuing with it, with this, to wrap it up. So we'll see how it turns out. Also, if you're curious, it's the 30th, and it's going to end today, so not even the 31st, which sucks. But anyways, let's get this done.
So, what did you tell the gargoyle Wednesday?
Everything that matters to me. It's so rare I get to talk to anyone so interesting.
You sure like to take risks, don't you, child?
Wouldn't it have been any other way? Cool. So this is the last quest. because look how close we are to finishing this. The Glitzy Furniture King.
Gomez, you could embed these gemstones and make very flashy furniture.
That's not very Addams style, Margot. We prefer our furniture dark and well-worn.
But you could make a fortune selling it online.
Oh, now you got him interested.
Now that's right up my alley. Let's get the manufacturing started.
Ah, I need checks. Fortunately, I do have people who can do that for me. Gomez, I think, is another one. Let's just see how many people can do this. Oh, yeah, go team. No, is it just those two? Oh no, you can do it too. Okay, so that's 3. So let's see. Any other? No, just the 3. Really, I thought Gomez would have done something. Alright, so let's see this. It is the quartz armchair and... Okay, so that one's not so bad. And then the other one's like... Yeah, that's not terrible. Like, compared to the other ones that's, like, ridiculous. It's like, oh my god. That's too much. Too much monies. Right? Just sell a bunch of this because he ain't gonna need it anymore. I feel like we're gonna have to have characters do stuff. Yeah, so... Book scene. Saber. So Cousin It do something. Okay, so Gomez and Cousin It. Looks like you're not going to be busy. I wish when you click on it, it can actually take you... Maybe the new game might have something similar to make it much easier for people to do stuff. Just saying. Alright, Cousin It. So you're going to be flying around with your jetpack. Making music. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. The holidays. You. What other... Wrong ones. What are the ones? Oh yeah, we got this. So Auntie Slim can do that. Grandma can do that. Okay, so Grandma can do this as well, so... And Pugsley can do that. So let's... I believe Pugsley can do that, so let's just see this. Unless he drops something else, but I could have sworn he also drops the cheese. No, he doesn't, really. Well, he does draw me the Medusa stuff, so... Let's do the Medusa, at least. Grandma, I know. Where Grandma? Grandma gonna get me some spooky things. Yep, the grapes. And I'm going to have Aunt Sloom do a book reading. And so something I'm going to do is I'm going to review all these stuff at the end. Like all the costumes and whatnot once it's officially finished and all stuff. I do want to point something out though. And that is like back in Halloween for Ophelia here. Namely, the alien princess costume. I don't know why, but I look at this and it kind of reminds me of a song from Aqua. You know, the people who do the Barbie Girl song? Believe it or not, when I was younger, I used to love them. I listened to both those 2 albums. Anyways, with that in mind, the song in question is called Lollipop. And the only reason I say that is because it had a spacey theme, and she looks like a bubblegum type thing. I know that's not intentional, but I don't know. Talking about candy... This is what I was thinking about. I was watching some old videos of Alien Attack just to run the mission, trying to enjoy the past. But yeah, it's just something interesting. But yeah, I'll talk all about that and stuff later. But yeah, it's interesting though. Anyways, that's it for now. So I'm gonna be waiting until we get to the end here. I'm the Candy Man. Bumming from Candyland. Bounty Land. Oh, cool. Uncavo must be here, so we should probably go see what he's up to. Any chance to save? Yeah, thank you. Any chance to save on rubies is always going to be taken. Ooh. Getting close for that. What do I need? Explosives. How much? Oh. Can I How fast is it to actually get? Do I have enough for that? I barely do. 30 minutes, 15. Sure, fine. That sucks. There. I don't think that was even worth it, but, I don't know. I did it just because I wanted to. I really have to be careful with the rubies, man. Like, I'm getting myself back, but still, it's like... Ugh! Ugh! Well, speaking of, hi, you. I need to see something. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I'll get that just fine. But yeah. Interesting. Oh yeah, so that's gonna be coming up, scratch that itch. And that's because, yeah, because... I get it, because you got the one last costume, which is most likely gonna be in a pack than other stuff, knowing them. Which will help me, and hopefully won't cost me an arm and a leg. Let me find Grandma. Let me find Grandma.
Hey, happy Halloween, everybody! It's the last Addams Family Halloween you're ever gonna get because we're all going to die!
The end of October is here. Oh boy, 1 month gone, 2 more to go. Ooh, I really don't like it. I don't like it, me don't like it. But we're gonna get finishing this off because all we need to do now is click on thing, finish this quest, see what pops in, and continue on with level 36. So here we go.
With the cursed miners hard at work making furniture, the money is rolling in.
Thanks to the new equipment I've set up, Father. You're welcome.
These mining and jewel crafting operations sounds like an awful lot of work, Gomez.
That's the best part. Everyone does the work and I sit back and cash the checks.
There you go, and this will do it. Alright, all that money. No, thank you. I feel special. Here we go, level 36. Fungus chair, mushroom throne, fungi wall, sump boulder, fungal skeleton, contamination workbench, overgrown mushrooms, lucent mushrooms, mini eye shrooms. Oh, there's the cursed ingots. And then, of course, the fungus brute. And if I'm not mistaken... Ah, yeah, there it is. So this is what we get. Really? Really? Just the one costume? Interesting. And the other one's not... So we get... So these were just optional. Yeah, this... How is that helpful? I mean, the money probably is helpful, I guess, but... Oh. Man, those things are awful, man. I'll still get it, but still, it's just like... That's horrible. That's horrible. Anyways. Now then. Family desires. Sell me things. Thank you, Seymour. Just, yeah, a bunch. Who gives me gold? Oh yeah, Grandma does that. I forgot. Yeah, so these are going to be easy to get stuff because, again, people do things and I'll be all good to go. Oh yeah, Lurch is doing me that, so might as well get him out. Yeah. So again, this stuff, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh, man, I'm getting lots of money. Alright, this is going to help me out a little bit for continuing. I might as well click on you. Yay, party like it's the end of the world. Yeah. Over the weekend, I'm going to be doing my top 13 best and worst of these updates that came into the game, as well as my final send-off, which will be released once the game's officially donezo. But, you know, I might as well do it here just because and have some context, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go downstairs. Remember how fun the camper was? Yeah, me too. But this should unlock now, right? Yeah. 200. Sure. Because I ain't gonna buy this anymore. And we have a... Oh, I need the fungal wall. And if that... Oh, that's with money. So they're gonna be like, oh, give me this, please. So I might as well do it right now. So that's what he looks like. Poor boy's infected. So let's just do that, scratch that itch while we're at it. And then, you know, I think that's it. So the only thing he needs to do is get that other thing, which we'll get in the meantime. Anyways, let's continue. Cursed labor problems.
I'm glad to see you put my brilliant suggestion to work, Gomez. The money has been pouring in from the jeweled merchandise we're selling. Speaking of which, when will the next shipment be ready?
I have the bad news, Margot. The cursed miners have disappeared.
They got eaten by the ghost eater. That's a thing. Also, what in God's name are you wearing, man? Oh, boy. Place the overgrown... No, that's not the old boy. Oh, that's easy. Right? That's fine. But what I think old boy is craft stuff. Oh, boy. Yay! More craft. Yes, please. Can't stop. So, the checks are easy. Ring. Only one person gets me that. And I'm not happy about it. No, stop that. You say Wednesday can do it. You do this. You know, with the hand. Bad game. Bad game. So, Gomez, I think you can do that for me. No, not you. Somebody does it. I know Thing, that's obvious. Oh, it was Fest. Was it Fester? I don't know if it was Uncle Fester. It was dear Uncle Fester. Oh boy, me going to go. What does he need to do again? What's the next one? Oh, it's coming up. Okay, does he have an animation for that? He does. Okay. Well, give me some checks, boy. Go team! Anyways, yeah, so we got all that stuff, so that's gonna be fine. Yeah, so it's just collecting the stuff. So again, it's just time, really. And okay, let's see this. Oh, yeah, I see. So he's just scratching that itch, and while doing so, he drops the gems. I wonder what the whole purpose of the mushrooms in this time is, like the fungus. Like, it's supposedly, like, again, these are supposed to be taking like some time, but I'm just kind of rushing through this now because, again, time limits and all that. So I need to make sure I can get this done quickly because I only have a limited time, right? So if I can get to level 40 before December, I should be on track. So 37, 38, 39. Yeah, so I just need to complete 4. Oh boy. I'm gonna try my best, man, but I don't know. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But I'll speak. Worst comes to worst, I'll speed through this stuff if need be, because I'm gonna try to see how much. Oh my god! I just realized I'm down to 4 now. Oh, I was 5, now I'm 4. All right, I'll see what I can do. All right, let's see what we can do. Anyways, yeah, since you're over here in a corner by yourself, being all sad. Yeah, so you do, and you also have something, trying new suit. So 40 is the last thing you can do. Interesting. So I do need to put this down eventually. 50. Out of curiosity, let me just see this. Oh, it's gems. Ew, look how moldy that's nasty. Yeah, so these are just optional. Like, really, the only thing that's useful is the coins, probably the items that you can get right away. Decorations, and then it's just the jeweler. By the, you know what? I'm just curious because the only thing that's really worth it is the money. I say that in the sense, but you know what I mean. So, okay, so not yet. So, spider suit's the next one, then it's cursed. Okay, so interesting. So let's just see you with the gold thing right now. Man, you have a lot of costumes, man. Your wife has the most, though. 200. Because thinking about this, how much time do I have for this? It doesn't tell me. Of course it doesn't tell me. Let's see this here. Oh, thank you. That I see it's done. That's not what I want. Okay, so a week. Okay, so that will give me some time to think about this. And I'll debate whether or not I want to get it or not. So, if it's worth it, I'll get it. If not, then I'm not going to bother. But it seems like we got the mushrooms. And then mostly it's going to be... Yeah, so cursed, fungal, mushroom, share. Okay, so it's not as expensive as before, so at least it's doable. So I'll give it that. It's just trying to see if I can get this done, so I'll see what I can do. But yeah, man, this is just going to get longer and longer. It just goes on and on and on. I don't know how many parts to this wrap up basically would be. So finish all this, and I have to get to this here, level 41. So I'm making good time. We'll see what happens, but this is taking longer than I should. Because I've been winking off, I'll be honest. I've not been paying much attention like I should, so that's partially my fault. And when's the next time you do something for me? 39, so that's going to be for a while. Alright, so 39, that's over here. Forgotten Crypt, okay. Alright, so this is the plan. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, go from there. And then debate what to do next. Am I crazy? Was this always $1? Or did they just lower it again? I don't know, I think it was always $1, but I don't know, if it's that cheap, I might as well go for it. So yeah, they have actually changed the pricing on stuff, so it's not too terrible. But still, it's like, meh. Hold on. A little bit loud for my liking. Anyways, yeah, so updates here. Interesting. I mean, well, not update, but, you know, things happen. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So... Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, cool game. Yeah, that's cool. Event ends. They're basically nothing now. Great. Cool. I might as well go ahead and complain about this now. Great that I found that out. What a great prize. God. This game is a gift that keeps on giving, huh? Anyways. We should probably be done by this. No, I'm not doing that. I have characters doing stuff for me. Let's go downstairs. Oh! Oh! I see. I see. So this is what they meant. Okay. So they must have updated it, and now everything is... Remember how they were a little bit less money? Like, a little bit, like, to the point where there's, like, absolutely nothing now? Now we got rubies that's literally 129. You know, at that point, I might as well just buy all the rubies and just go all hogs wild. You know what? I probably am gonna do that. At this point, might as well, right? Like, why buy all the other stuff where I can just skin through it, right? In my opinion. But whatever. Let's just do this.
But how will we make more jewelry without the cursed miners? They do all the work.
Well, I'm certainly not going to ruin my manicure hands making jewelry.
I think you're in luck, Gomez. I see some people returning from the pit right now.
It must be the cursed miners. But, they look strangely different.
They got mushrooms growing on them. That's my guess. Anyways. Moles from the hole.
These folks aren't the cursed miners. They must be some other underground group.
But who else could they be? They came from the pit where the cursed miners live. I can smell something. Like mold. The miners didn't smell like that.
There's only one way to figure this out. By casting some light on the situation.
Oh my god. Pugsley. Why did the thing get moved again with Fester? I don't know anymore, man. They obviously did an update. Somehow. I'm gonna look to see if they actually said anything, because honestly, yeah, that seems weird. But anyways, at this point, like, I don't know, I feel like I might as well buy the packs as well, because they're, like, cheap, right? Like, why bother? I mean, I could buy it with the rupees too, but, you know, I feel like I should just get money back. I don't know. At the same time, it's weird to think about this, and they're like, oh, well, you know, cost us a bunch, right? And technically I could... So, worst comes to worst, I'll play this normally until I get to December, and at that point I'm just going to go as quickly as possible kind of thing. Now, I'm curious if they lowered the price even more to this point, because at that moment it was like trying to make some good, because I don't know, like, I really don't know. I have to look to see exactly what's going on, because it's quite interesting that they decide to change this all of a sudden now. Like, again, like, it's very odd, because, yeah, this has happened recently. So, yeah, we don't get the coins and rubies anymore, but, like, why bother? Because, again, you got stuff going, so, you know. So, at this point, there's no excuse. I have to make sure I get all this done. So, that's my goal. I don't know if it's going to be... I think it's permanent, by the way, too, with this price stuff, because, again, this game, I really don't know. It's quite interesting to see where this goes from here, but, yeah, well, we'll see how this turns out, and go from there. Alright, so some context. They didn't make the announcement. They're like, yes, this is not a joke. This isn't Black Friday early. This is Black Friday for the rest of the year kind of thing. This is just their way of finally doing this. I don't know why you would buy anything else but the chest of rubies, honestly, if buy anything at all. Now, for some people, you know, like myself, I tend to do this just because, you know, it's really nothing for me, and it's at the end of the day, I'm doing this for archive things. But a lot of people still kind of, I hate to put this to you. I get it that, you know, you're kind of upset this game's going away. But, you know, I've seen a lot of people act very toxic. And you know who you are. But, you know, you do what you do. All I have to say is, if you really don't care, why even go ahead and post? I'm just saying, that's kind of makes it contradicting to you, doesn't it? Anyways, let's click on these stuff. Put down the thing. See where we go from here. And, yeah, have the happy guy over here.
They're disfigured and horrible, but they're not cursed miners. Who are you guys?
We are the mole people. Your machine has woken us from our slumber.
The mole. Oh my god. I guess I get it. Also, these look very weird as people. I mean, they're supposed to be like the miners, but they're obviously not from the movie.
Oh, mole people. That makes sense, since you come out of the ground.
And mushrooms growing out of their heads.
No, mold people, you blockhead.
Ah, I see. Well, you'll find the Addams are quite friendly with moldy people.
And there you go. Now, this pack is here. I get that, and it's for, like, cheap. But at the same time, like, really, it's not really that worth it at the end of the day. I mean, if I were to go over here and just do the skin for this, just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's like it's cheap, so I could just easily just do that. But I'm going to debate on that, because again, I don't know. Really, the money is what probably would do it for me. But, you know, I'll make do what I can.
So, where do you mold people come from? We've never seen your kind.
We have lived in the depths of the pit for decades. Over time, we have become one with the flora and fauna. But we also still people at heart, even though we look different from you.
We live, we breathe, we talk, we love. Boring. I don't know, I got that wrong. That was supposed to be from Futurama. Anyways, contaminated workbench, wine bottles, and moldy tomatoes. Moldy tomatoes we can collect. Oh, good, we have to... No, I don't think so. I think people can drop this, if I'm not mistaken. But, let's see. I have to look through all my things, because apparently somebody does it for me. And I'm not going to just go ahead and do this, because, as I say, that is stupid. So yeah, we can actually have you do fumigating. And then we collect the tomatoes as is. Yeah, so up there. So I'm going to look at these characters just to see who can do what. Gomez, how much is your thing, by the way? Just curious. It is 200. And you drop me moldy bracelets, and you do need the contamination workbench for that as well. How much is that, by the way? I'm just curious. 500. So I mean, I barely have enough, but still, it's like, you know, not really the best. Alright, well, I'll do what I can. See where we go from here. And, yeah. I might get this off my off time. I'm not 100% sure, because part of me... I don't know. We'll see. Does it actually give me all the stuff I need, though, is my question? That's what I'm curious about. Let's just see this again. No, it gives me almost to the point where I need the one. I see. And then it gives me 2 decorations and then the skin here. I mean, it is for like under $1, so it's like chump change. It's you know what the equivalent of this is? Remember back in the day when you used to buy songs for like 99 cents? People were like, oh, 99 cents, that's too much. And then you just buy like expensive drinks that's like worth more than that, and you're just fine with that. It's just that type of thing, really. It's just like I have expendable income, right? And I do this. I'm gonna make my money back eventually in years from now. That's the word. But you know, it is something. It is interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna just have them go ahead and do this, and I might try to get this stuff, the family desires and all that, at my own time. Also, it's called Not Fun Guys. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm sure if somebody drops me the premium wine bottle, it's the matter of who does it, which is kind of bugging me. So, I want to say it does, but I'm not sure. Could have sworn somebody actually drops me it. But let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Could have sworn you did. No. Weird. I mean, I could get it via the box if I'm lucky. Which is also possible. I guess. No, I guess no one can actually give me it. I'm surprised. I thought someone did. But here I was, being mistaken. So I do have to craft it or get lucky in the box stuff. Which is unfortunate, really, because it's not something I really want to do. But it is what it is. So, no. So really, I just have to... How much of this? God, really, that much? Well, I'll try my best to get this going. And get some of the materials done. So, I should get that okay, I guess. So wish me luck. I will do what I do, and I'll buy what I buy. And we'll go from there. Sounds fun. Also, if you're curious, I did buy the thing just because. Why not? It's cheap. I know. But, you know, they're not going to make their money anyway, so it's like, I just do it just because. The one thing I'm going to say, though, which I find interesting, is there is an animation for Pugsley, but you do need an item in order to do it. He doesn't need a thing per se, but he does need something, so just keep that in mind. Alright, we'll see what happens. So got this, and then we also got a new animation to do now, because, oh yeah, and by the way, I was just doing this for a thumbnail. I'm going to be doing the same for over here, because I think I'm going to split it off to these two sections. Like each video is going to be maybe 6 parts at this point, but I don't know. I have to see how this turns out, but yeah, it's certainly going to be lengthy. That's for sure.
I don't want to sound alarmist, but the fungi on the mole people looks contagious.
Everything they touch gets covered in fungi. They're ruining the machinery.
He could reach the wine cellar and ruin my wine. We should get rid of them.
But I thought that'd be a good thing. You like being miserable, right? Unless... You guys are confusing.
It is you who shall leave. These gemstones belong to us.
Oh yeah, you and what army? God, I love that sneeze timing. Anyways, yeah, new animation, final touches, multi-bracelet. So this is what he does here. So he actually does with the bracelets, so, yeah, interesting. I'm just... Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. Curious indeed. So. Curious indeed. Alright, well, there you go. Insulting business.
The mole people may think differently about ownership, but we can negotiate. Watch and learn how conduct a business discussion, Gomez.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Mole people, let's reach an agreement. I know you look ridiculous, but I'm sure we
look ridiculous? Have you seen your hair? You should put a mushroom cap on it.
Ooh, burn from mushroom people. Alright, so scratchy nap, fungi gems, which, oh, I do get it from there. Actually, give me a sec. Pugsley, are you the one who actually does that? Because I think you are, that I think about it. You are. Alright, let's put that down then. And, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Pugsley, my boy. I'm gonna get me some fungi gemstones. And we're gonna take a look at the animation, but also out of curiosity. Yeah, just at least one of them. So this is what he does. Oh, okay, yeah. So he's like sleepy, goes down, he's like laying on that weird looking ugly rock. And then he's just like, oh, I need a scratch. Now this is a long animation, I'll be honest. Yeah, wow, it took him a while just for him to do that. Interesting. So, what I find funny about this, the way the whole mold thing kind of thing looks like this, I'm bringing up Horror Nights again, but this year, or I should say what happened last month or so, they had Event 33, and for that, they had a bunch of houses. One of them was called Museum Deadly Exhibits, and the idea behind the story was that there was this folklore museum. It's kind of like not like a big museum, but like a town, like a small town museum that basically does these weird folklores around the world. And one of the items they brought is something called the Rotting Stone, which was this possessed spirit, and bad things happen. And what was going on is that the whole building was starting to rot and just kind of change. And I don't know, the looking of the rocks here kind of remind me of that, but not really, right? It's not as exaggerated, but it is close to that. Alright, so we're going to have them do this for a bit and then see how we go from here. And yeah, this should hopefully get this going. And we should hopefully get what we need to get before the end of this. But I don't know, we'll see what ends up happening here. What I've noticed too is that I think... Oh god, that's so many pieces, man, to sell. I'm thinking... Since these are been added, they seem like they're getting easier and easier, but I might be mistaken because the prices are not as ridiculous as they are from previous ones, but that just might be me. We'll see. Because the next one is going to be the asylum stuff, right? Yeah. So that's like, they don't tell you how much they are until it's there. So, I guess we'll see. Oh, hi, Bat. First time I actually saw you. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. So wish me luck on this little venture. Right, so we are going to continue from where we are going on here. Just because fun stuff. Anyways.
At least I'm not covered in dirt and filth like you mole people.
Hey, you can't say that. That's offensive. That's their word.
I wish you were. It might cover the awful chemical smell that emanates from you.
Yeah, I do want to point something out here, is that it seems like people are allergic to, like, perfume stuff. So, just saying, I'm sure that's not the chemicals they're talking about, but it's like, I could see where they're coming from.
Look, if we're trading insults, it's only fair to invite my family into the discussion.
Yes, it's only fair.
Yeah, there's nothing more to add from that. Now accounting for taste.
Gomez, this must stop. You need to get the mole people out of before I lose my temper.
You're wrong, Margot. The mole people have a legitimate claim. After all, they've been here living in these caverns longer than we have.
Yeah, I mean, is that why they have such modern clothes? I thought, when did you guys come in here? Or, like, God, if they were wearing, like, old-timey clothes, like, from the medieval age, then sure, but no, that seems like people got turned into it. You know what I mean?
Maybe we can find a way to coexist with these strange folk.
Yes, you leave me alone, then we'll leave you alone.
I mean, they're parasites, just like us. We have a lot in common.
Fungus chair, critters, skull necklace. Well, fortunately for me, Morticia deer can do that. Oh, we got the book too. Great. I only had 2 people on that, so that's perfect. But anyways, critters. I think I know a few people who can give me critters. So, it seems like this has been a thing as of late. It's just like only certain people can do certain things. Right? Is it because of Gomez? Yeah, it's because of Gomez. Alright, well. Is it just the 2 of them? I could have sworn someone else could do it. Like, Lurch? No? Really? Huh. So just those 2 people, so... Yeah, I mean, we'll get this just fine then. And then the chair is how much? I mean, I have enough, but... Okay, 40, so... And I don't think anyone interacts with that, so... Alright. Okie dokie, then. We should be getting close to finishing this part. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to move on to the maximum security ward. And then I think we should be able to get this throughout, if anything. Yeah, we should get this just fine. Hopefully. Because I think by the time they get to the end, they just wanted to rush it out and get it done. So, I don't know. We'll see. But it seems like they've gotten it easier and easier from my experience. So yeah, once we get everything done here, the next bet is to make sure everybody is 100% on this, but we get a check mark. And then once that's done, review everything that we have in the mansion, say goodbye to it, say goodbye to Catacombs, then we go to simulation, finish the simulation, get everything 100% there, say goodbye to that, and then wrap everything up. I think that's how we're going to do this. We might change some steps, but that's where we're looking at right now. So hopefully as soon as we get this done before December, we should be fine. So yeah, that's the game plan. So we're making good progress. I thought we'd be done by now. Sure. I can't wait no more. Not like it matters. Anyways. Let's put this chair down. Next to the hole. Because why not?
Maybe we don't need to fight over this place. You've made excellent jewelry here.
Well, I did perfect the assembly line to create it, and hey, don't eat the jewelry.
How interesting. They must digest gems from their diet.
Yes, and the metals you attach to the gemstones make them more delicious.
Yeah, the more you know. Quite interesting indeed. Still going, unfortunately. Moldy secrets.
The mole people are going to eat up all our merchandise. We're going broke.
Maybe we can find a compromise to keep the mine going. Listen, how about we keep exploring the mine while the mole people get a share?
That sounds okay. But first, give us more jewelry to eat on the way home.
I think I know where this is going. Yep. Tiaras. Which, surprisingly, I think I know how to get that. The newt stew, on the other hand, that's like gambling. I say that, but it's like, that's literally what it is. So I gotta do this. Now, normally it's like, oh, we could just do it here. Which I can actually do, actually. It's not that bad as far as, sure. Because you just need, yeah. So now it's just this, the newt stew. So you can do that, so that's a guarantee. But let's see this. Yeah, so it's upstairs. So let's see if we're lucky. Oh, sorry, by the way, before I do anything else. Oh, I already put that thing down. Right, so it's just the items. Okay, no, anyways, let's go upstairs. Right, so the only other way to do it besides faster is via that. If we're lucky, but unfortunately we weren't. Yeah. It's like a gamble, really. Oh yeah, and I forgot, that also is a thing. Is that it? Yeah, so it's just the two things for now. Don't we craft it at some point? Or am I mistaken? I could have sworn we craft it. Huh. Okay, well. There you go. So now we have an idea where things are going. Right, so let's see how lucky I can get. Because I should get this done soon, but yeah, how much do I get out of this? 650, so we're getting closer to finishing it, but not just yet. So let's see how this turns out. Right, click on. Oh, I thought you'd be done by now. Alright.
What secrets have you mole people learned by living down here for so long?
There are more strange things awaiting you in the catacombs, I assure you. You should be cautious, though. You'll find things you don't expect.
That sounds like right up the Addams alley.
Now you've just made me more intrigued. I enjoy you guys. You're my kind of people.
No, you don't get it. It's bad in there. Stop. Stop what you're doing. You already sold me. It kind of I don't know where that joke came from. I just remember that just like, they kept saying like, no, this thing is bad. It's like, what? You got me going. You already wheeled me in. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh well. Parting gifts. Oh, and we got their picture instead. Interesting.
Thank you for the gift of jewelry. We accept it as payment for our land rights.
Yes, yummy yummy food.
As we depart, take the special fungi jewelry we crafted for you. Farewell.
No, that's very nice of them.
Here, Pugsley, hold this jewelry. I don't want to start looking like the mold people. Urgh.
You know, you can look like mold people all you want.
Oh, can it turn me into a mushroom? That would be cool.
I mean, it already turns you into a vegetable at one point, so what harm done? Yeah, remember that, folks? Alright, so moldy bracelet. That can be done by Gomez. I gotta have to do this. Because, yeah, so we'll do that. What is he doing? Oh yeah, he's doing that for me. So we got that going on. I believe this is the last part too, by the way, if I look at this. Yeah, because it should be anyways. But then we got this, so. There you go. Ew. Let's see if we have to do this. Let's just see what happens. Because, gonna continue with the Let's Go Gambling, but I feel like I'm gonna do that off my off time. Now, let's see. I need 3 of the polymorphs. If I can get 3 polymorphs as is, then I might be able to make another bracelet. But let's just see how much we got. Okay, so I think it is possible to do 3 of them. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do this. I know, but hey, rubies and all that. Trying to get this as done as possible. So now we need to do is the glowing mushrooms, right? Where the hell are they? Yeah, these things. Where are these? Oh my god, 80? Why? Because they glow? That's stupid. I did say that, but... Alright, well... I feel like I'll hold off just for now because I feel like I'll forget. So, I should come back... Let's see this. Okay, so 12 hours from now, so... Yeah, so I should be back after work tonight to finish this off. And we're at the 8th now, so we should hopefully be able to move on to 37 tomorrow. And then that means we're on track. So, we're on our way. Which is good. Alright. Sounds good. Don't ask why the upstairs music is downstairs. Very, very dumb, I know. But it is what it is. Let's place the mushrooms down. Man, the money.
I don't know about this fungal jewelry. The simulation civilians may find it too cookie.
Are you forgetting that a bunch of Addams live in the simulation now? They'll love it.
Great point. In that case, let's charge more for these special handcrafted fungi items.
I love how she's becoming part of the family. In a weird way. Okay, so there is one more. Keep out or in.
Weird stuff is going on, sis. People missing, miners vanishing, the mushroom guys. And you've been acting strange since you talked to the mold people.
Don't worry about things you don't understand, Pugsley. Worry about that and what's in front of you. Like this door we just ran into.
Okay, so now we need to do maps. Great. So I have to go upstairs. And then the axe. Do people drop me this? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, we do have one. Wednesday. Which I guess is good. Let's see this. What does this drop? Oh yeah, this will finish this off 100%. Great, so only one character can do that. Perfect. And how much do I need for this? Throne? Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, let's go upstairs. Alright, so now let's see this. Is it just the one area? Really? How much time still can I skip it for? Why does it cost so much? That's what I want to know. I gotta do this. Ugh. Alright, well. Guess I'll do that. So really it's gonna be the maps that's gonna cause me problems. Unless... Can I buy more of them? That's what I want to know. Okay, thank you for taking too long. After I clicked on you a bunch of times, you're like, nah, I'm just gonna stand here like a moron. Cause I'm Grandma Addams. Anyways. I still remember when they confused her with, it's Grandma, not Addams, right? Alright, I checked. There's only one. That's great. So we have to deal with this. For 4 more times. Oh my god. Try my best, but still. Ugh. You know, that's my opinions on the matter. Alright, well, I'll be back when I can. And that will end it for this particular part. Will I make it to the end? Will I complete everything in the catacombs? And will I finish a simulation? All these and more in the next part. We only have about
53
days left before the game ends. Will I make it? I guess you'll find out and see. Until then, I've been Grim, and this has been the Addams Mystery Mansion Countdown to Destruction. Or whatever I like to call this. I'll see you next time, in the next part. Till then, ta-ta.